LDT Entertainment.
Hey, what up? Wreckin checking in. You know what it is. LDT Radio, we're back again, baby.
Yes, sir. LDT Saav, we in the building. Let's get it.
Alrighty, man. It's been a while. I know y'all probably thought we were gone for good, you know? But LDT Radio's back, and we're back again. I got the podcast set back up. We're here in a new spot. We moved into this spot at the end of November. Thank you to my cousin Mondo. And we set up the new LDT Studio. Some of y'all seen it, some of y'all haven't. It's Saav's new home. What you think of the new spot, bro?
Actually, love it. We got more space. You see where we at. We got the green screen hooked up, you know what I'm saying? Full little table. Shit. I love it. More progress, you know what I'm saying? More room to work. You already know. How you feeling it? It's yours, so how you feeling it?
Oh, man. I'm loving it because everybody else is loving it. And I know, like, from the camera, it might seem like more space because, like, we're still on the green screen, still on the same table and shit. But there's definitely more room in here. And then in the studio, there's a lot more room. So
Facts.
That's helpful, man. It feels real good because when I can host, like, more artists and their people when they come in and stuff like that. And it feels real good. As well as like hosting family events, like we had Sappy Girl's birthday and shit like that, you know. So
facts. And then you had Easter too.
Yeah, Easter too. Yeah, we had all that shit. You got Easter egg confetti in the front and all that. So yeah, it's been cool, man. Before we get the show too far along, I want you to make sure to tell everybody to follow us on Instagram. I'll make sure to drop all that at LDT ENT, at Just Wreckin, The Golden Child, 13K,
you know 13K.
And I'll drop all the little shits at the bottom, as well as Swizzy Sweets. Can't forget about my dog. And subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not subscribed already, just because we're going to be kind of switching stuff up going forward. And if you're interested in learning things about the music end, as well as just kind of seeing what we're up to, then you definitely want to keep subscribed. But we want to get back kind of into the trending topics like how we were doing before. So I think there's something in the water, bro, because it seems like people just getting beat up left and right now.
Everybody getting beat up, smacked up. I think COVID just amplified, gave everybody a lot of testosterone, man.
Everybody's got that pent up energy and shit, right?
I mean, they just smacking, punching, shooting, dude. Man, what's going on out there, man?
The one I saw, I think I saw it yesterday. Mike Tyson beat up a fan because I guess the fan was like bugging him, and it was cool at first. They like took his little picture with him, and
I seen that.
Got worked up and started beating him down, man.
And it did not look good afterwards. Hey, you gotta leave Iron Mike alone, man, bro. Like I was just telling you off screen, man. These boxers, they get hit with gloves on. That's cushion.
Right.
There's no protection. You got hit with Iron Mike.
Bare knuckle.
Straight.
No, I don't want it either way.
I don't want it either way. He had glove on, especially not with no glove on.
Did you see homeboy's sad face? Who's that?
Yeah, look like a meme. Like a meme. Matter of fact, that's gonna be the new meme. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Matter of fact, we're gonna have Ralph drop the picture. Yeah, that's gonna be the meme. It will make him a meme.
It's gonna kill.
Y'all gotta let him leave these celebrities alone.
And speaking of leaving celebrities alone, I wouldn't fuck with the baby either, man. To be honest, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, everybody else, I hold my own. I don't want to fight nobody no more. Yeah, regardless, I wouldn't be fighting the baby.
Y'all leave that man alone, please. Y'all leave this. I'm sick of seeing this man every day.
This time it was different, though, right? Because it didn't seem like somebody was like fucking with him. I guess like something happened in the back end, right? Like, when his show was or something, because he beat up his artists.
Yeah. How did that ride happen home? I don't know. I really don't
Awkward
know.
But
yeah,
home.
His artist, what was it, Wisdom? Yeah, I never really personally heard of him. I did check out a couple of his songs.
He's nice too. I put up one of his videos and shit.
Yeah, he's actually pretty good. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, he was actually pretty good. But supposedly, from what I'm understanding, this is still fresh. It's still cooking up in the kitchen. So we don't got all the facts. But supposedly, what I've seen that went down is something backstage. He ended up cutting off his music or something like that in the middle of his performance.
That's tough.
The baby was pretty heated. He almost took his head off with a John Jones.
That's tough, bro. Because I mean, I don't like. That's your artist. I mean, you shouldn't be whooping on him. You know what I mean? But it depends on like your relationship.
The situation.
If they're boys too, because like I know like on the south side, like some of the boys will beat each other up, and then they're cool afterwards, and they squash it after that, just because like you just gotta like.
Yeah, we see that a lot.
Squab it out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure you're familiar.
I hope that's what I'm saying. I hope to God. You know what I'm saying? Still DBD Entertainment or whatever they are. Right. Like, no disrespect, but like yeah. Well, I hope it's still they still still locked in. They still family.
$1 billion baby, right?
Yeah, being BDB. Yeah, I was right the first time. Yeah. See, look, I'm over here twisting my words, but yeah. I hope they still, they little thing, I hope they still clicked up, you know, and I hope
sure
they, you know,
good.
yeah,
I
hope, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to see nothing like that. You know, like you said, sometimes people fight. I got into plenty of fights with the boys.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes, I mean, and you don't know their dynamics. I mean, it could be one of those things. It
just
could
a
be
little hot moment. You know what I'm saying? Just a little hot moment.
It could be one of those
like
things.
Like you said, all that pent up energy, want to release it.
Possibly. And then I just saw, you actually brought it to my attention right before we started, which is breaking news. And but I saw that 2018 shooting was being reinvestigated from the baby as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's been it, dude.
So maybe he's just got like shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Hey. Mental health is real. I want everyone to. Hey, that is real. That's something we didn't even talk about off screen.
We talk about that.
Hey,
regularly.
Yeah, we do talk about that. Just to throw that in there. Hey, man, like we're men, so we have to. We're supposed to be the tough guys, and we're supposed to have this. This shell up on us. We're not allowed to talk about our feelings.
Supposed to be the rock.
Yeah, exactly. You're supposed to be the rock, and then you go around and you want to talk, and then you might present yourself as soft, and that's how so you want to be tough, you want to have that that ego, that self-esteem built up. But yeah, I think maybe that's what he could be going through. He could be going through a lot of stuff. He just
going on.
He just lost his brother.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he lost his brother. I want to say last year he just lost his brother.
Wow.
To depression. To
mental health.
Yeah, to mental health. That is crazy. See, like I said, that's a big thing. So maybe he's dealing with a little bit of that. He got his baby mama, daddy popping up on him at bowling alleys. Bro,
yeah.
He go. You know what I'm saying? So he's standing. He leave that man alone. Leave that man alone. But yeah,
I wouldn't fuck with him. I'm just saying.
Yeah, there's a reinvestigation supposedly to bring up the shooting that happened back in 2018.
I know you were showing me the video right now too. We were kind of watching. I'll throw that up as well. Just
throw little links in there because that's hot news right now.
Links in the subscription. I'll show the little clips in the back. I was watching it with you. It didn't really look like there was anything more than maybe like it looked like the first punch that was thrown.
Yeah, that might. Yeah, but it's already been done in the works. But like I said, the I guess the victim's mother. We wouldn't say like shout out to the victim. We're not trying to pick and choose sides, but yeah, shout out to the victim.
Condolences, for sure.
Yeah, the mother's out here looking for a reinvestigation. I guess footage got released. Some new footage, some new camera
it makes sense. You always want to try to make sure you get the justice.
Yeah. So, hey, anything can happen. I want to keep looking in. I stay on the social media, so I'll keep looking in.
That's why I keep you here for the breaking news.
Keep you updated. I'll make sure I keep y'all updated with some more news on that and follow up with that.
I appreciate that, man. That helps a lot. I mean, especially for the channel because everybody wants to see like the new content and shit.
Hey, that's what we here for.
Getting back to the studio though, because I know you've been keeping me busy, bro. I mean, like, not in a bad way.
Vice versa.
Right. It's good though. It's a good problem, right? Like,
yeah. Good
so
thing,
hopefully, pretty soon we'll be having some drops that we'll be talking about shortly here. But before that, I just want to talk about some of the work you've been putting in, bro. I saw that you had dropped on Half Pint.
Yes, sir. We dropped that. Shout out Half Pint Films out there in Dallas. We out here in SA. So yeah, we want to give a shout out to the Texas. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Half Pint Films. I got a little. You know what I'm saying? Had some talks with him, and he dropped me on his little thing. LDT Saav, Smokey. Y'all go check that out.
He had played a couple of your joints before, and he was like, "Oh, this is hard."
Yeah, he.
I put it up there in a Twitter type.
Yeah, in a Twitter typer. Shout out, and I actually done a couple reviews with him. He likes what I be doing. He likes my style. So
he said Saav sound like a Mexican Pusheisty.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So hey, any little commentary I can get.
Bad comment.
Just anything to even put me. He has such a good fan base. Working with Yellow Beezy, working with NBA YoungBoy, my favorite artist. You know what I'm saying. So just to be on that platform, you know what I'm saying. It
was a good look, bro. You writing your numbers up. We're gonna get paid off for that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Your views on your channel, we'll keep running those up. When y'all our subscribers keep going up, y'all are gonna help us with that eventually. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep running up, keep building this.
Go check that out.
This community that we're gonna try to build. That's the whole plan, really. Because I mean, like, it's cool to have a channel and cool to have things and like talk about stuff like that. But it's stronger to build a community, and that's why I keep getting back to things like I want to teach them things. Like, so I'm thinking one of the next ones we'll get you in the studio and kind of show them how like a session breaks down,
and then we'll do like a lot of that.
We'll do simple things like have it like count out like a tempo. and like little things like that. Cause, like,
have a little music session just to give him a little background. I feel like it
helps people, bro. You know what I mean? Like some people don't know how to like counter the tempo. So like sometimes if you just know your tempo and like what kind of beat you want, like
living dreams today, learning, doing, and teaching, right?
Doing, teaching, bro. That's the whole concept. So I mean, like, I want to get back to that.
Man, shut up.
Speaking of just like learning, doing, teaching, living, dreaming, thinking, living dreams today. We had Rapid Ric in the studio, and that was fucking major for me because like I grew up listening to Rapid Ric. You know how you Trey the Truth, swang and I swing and I swing. You know what I'm saying? So like to me, that was major, and the biggest part about that, cause like it's cool having him here. You know, I'm not gonna like downplay that, of course, but the bigger part of that to me was how he wanted all the stems because he has somebody mixing for Whut It Dew 6 for the new mixtape coming out. So he has somebody else mixing the stems naturally. So he has me sending all the raw vocals, and then he's gonna send it off to his guy to mix. Which I saw him actually tag track sounds, which is if you guys are really interested in learning like stuff like music and back end stuff, he's another good one that I follow. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm not gonna mix it. Like I felt cool about that. But the second track that we did, I did my little sauce on there, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, damn, Ralph, he goes, this sounds crazy, bro. You send this to me just like this. And I was like, just like that, bro? He's like, just like this. He goes, send it to me wet, with the effects, the auto-tune, the melodyne, all the shit that you put on there, put it all on there. He goes, send it to me just like that. He goes, send me the dry ones too, but just also send me the wet ones. I'm like, all right, bet.
So you got a lot of work.
That felt major because he loved how the studio sounded. Hey, yo,
that's good. And that's like you said, we're progressing, and this is what we're here for. This is what you're doing. This is what you're trying to build. Yeah, you're trying to grow, and you're growing. And I know that makes you feel good. And I know we touched on just one of my drops. What you got drop? I guess we'll throw it back and forth. What you dropping?
Well, I already dropped Green. I dropped Green since we're talking about what we dropped. Because you dropped Smokey.
Hey, shout out. Hey, speaking of which, we can shout out. I want you. I know you performed that one time. How'd that go?
Killed it, because I had a hype man with me this time. So Saav was my hype man. We dropped little clips and shit in the background. Performed at Leaky Barrel. We had that, and it was killer. It was my boy Eduardo Ceniceros' birthday. So rest in paradise, bro.
Yes, sir.
He left his family behind, but we shouted him out in the beginning. First song was dedicated to him. We did that, and then we killed the whole set in his honor, and it was crazy. So if you haven't seen that, I'll leave a little link to that up here, and you can tap into that whenever you feel like, of course. But we dropped Greed, Smokey, Greed, Almari. So shout out
Almari, man. Shout out Almari. That man does wonderful things, man.
Seriously. So Saav's been dropping mad singles. He's got singles lined up. I dropped Greed. That was off of my Wreckin's Introjection EP, 5-track EP I did with Almari. So I'll make sure to leave links to everything we're talking about in the in the description.
We've been doing a lot.
You've been shooting videos. I know
like crazy.
You got a few videos we knocked out. And then I've been shooting videos too, which I usually don't be shooting a lot of videos.
A few more upgrades. My boy Wreckin Ralph getting new cameras so we can see y'all better. Y'all can see us, but hey,
we're shooting on it, so you can't see it.
You don't want them to say to me? We didn't look a little bit sharper today. Oh, okay. You changed a little bit, hit it. Oh, okay.
A little shinier.
Yeah.
It's got the 18-inch ring light, the Saav bar.
We've been busy, man. We've been busy.
We shot that the Greed video out in Buda.
Oh, shout out Trailer Park Studio.
Trailer Park Studio, shout out. And then we shot out in Houston.
Oh, I was about to bring that up. Hey, how did that go? Did you drop a little? Just don't drop too much.
I don't want to tell them.
Don't tell them too much.
All that, but we shot out in Houston, so you can guess which Houston are. One of my favorite. Not someone who's like mainstream or anything like that, but one of my favorite legends. So that'll be dropping soon. It's on the way, as they say. And then we shot Disgust. We shot it here in the studio and on the green screen right here.
Yes, sir.
So that'll be dropping shortly after. Well, Swizzy just dropped. Swizzy just dropped. Oh My. Yes, produced by me. And
that's his first single, right?
His very first single.
Yes, sir. Shout out.
He's dropped music with me, featured on my tracks, but never anything by himself. So he dropped Oh My. That was on the 22nd, this past Friday, and the video actually drops 28th. And I have a drop from Swizzy I'm going to put in right here.
Hey, this is Swizzy of LDT. I just put out a brand new track called Oh My, produced by the man just Wreckin himself. It's an R&B soul mix, so, I hope y'all play those for those late nights that you're just trying to kick it. This is an exclusive for the podcast, but I'm dropping a video for it on the 28th of this month of April for my birthday. So I'm excited just to give y'all something keep the music spinning, keep everything going. Follow the link. LDT it's all love. So living dreams today. Out.
What else?
We have everything on livingdreamstoday.com too. So everything that y'all are hearing us talk about, and
there's going to be links.
It's all livingdreamstoday.com. That's the easiest way to keep up with it for sure. The YouTube channel is always easy.
Follow us on Instagram.
But livingdreamstoday.com. Stay tapped in with our website because we keep everything on there. So Swizzy video's dropping on the 28th. That's actually his birthday. Then I'm dropping. Well, actually. You're gonna drop the Woo remix.
Woo remix
on Cinco de Mayo.
Yes, sir.
And that's hard.
Yeah,
it's really crazy.
If y'all remember the song Woo, we got the Cinco de Mayo coming up, so we just gonna have to throw it in there for the for the little brown pride. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So y'all be sure to peep that out, check it out.
That's actually Jess's favorite.
Hey,
all your songs. She likes all your songs, but like that one, whenever that one goes on, she's all. Like she starts rolling that one. And then I'll be dropping on the 13th. I'll drop Disgust with the video. And then on the 27th...
527.
Gang. 527.
I'll be dropping again. And the song is called 527. 527 on 527. So y'all be sure to check that out. We just been dropping. There's a lot. That's why we haven't been here. There's literally a lot to go on. We dropping again 527.
So with the move, because we moved in here in November, and then it took us a while to get settled in, and the studio set up. I had to set up all the acoustic panels and get all my little improvements together, because I didn't want to just set it up. I was like, I could just set it up and slam some slam some shelves on the wall and put the speakers right up on the fucking wall and all that shit. But I was like, nah, because I'm an engineer. I'm an audio engineer by nature. That's what I did this shit for. So I was like, what's the science behind this? And I found the science behind it was setting up my speakers.
Coming down to science.
A third of the room, 33%. And then you set up your equilateral triangle between your speakers and your head. So I got 3 feet between everything. And
they don't know about that.
When you got your mirror, your mirror trick, and you put your acoustic panels where you see your speakers, so that way
they don't understand what all that does.
It's just down to science, bro. Over here.
They don't know.
So if you wonder why Saav sounds crispier, it's that. If you wonder why his videos are looking crispier, it's that.
You know what I'm saying?
If you're wondering why we're going harder, it's because we had to take a little bit of time off for the podcast.
And that's okay.
And just double down. But we're back. We got music together. We're going to keep dropping with the videos and new content. And if you like the content we're bringing you, if you want to learn new things and keep elevating, if you like to hear about new indie music releases without the ego, tap into Living Dreams Today and fuck with us.
Gang.
Follow us on Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Wreckin' checking out.
Saav.